Okay, I'm back. I lost the feed. The Wi-Fi is not good here, so I switched to going through cellular. That was Cover who was able to dispossess. CHASKA-CHAN did score in the minute while I was setting this up, so it's now 1-1. Still with 10 minutes left in the first. So 2 goals the first 3 minutes here. CHASKA has us bottled up in our zone. Hudson Dish sends it forward. Held in nicely by this player from CHASKA-CHAN. Eventually it does get out. That was Yankee, sent it out. That's Daniski giving chase. They go D to D. Headman by CHASKA-CHAN. This is Seberg and Coyne defending. Good pass there, then shot goes wide, but bounces off hard. Almost had a chance for a second attempt at it. Cover going up the far boards. Being harassed, but gets it forward to O'Donnell. O'Donnell has it stolen from him, and back comes CHASKA-CHAN 2-on-2. Oh, they get by both defenders. Barnett hangs on to it. Draw coming up in the Edina zone. Like I said, it's 1-1. Hit a goal early from Haymaker. CHASKA knotted it about a minute later. Hopefully we'll have an uninterrupted stream. That's Seberg, O'Donnell. O'Donnell chips it by one guy. Comes out of the zone, 3-on-2. O'Donnell far boards by his guy. Here's O'Donnell. Oh, good feed there to Warren. Warren unable to hang on to it on his forehand. There's Haymaker battling on those sideboards. Getting help from Warren. Puck squirts free to Seberg, sends it back in. This is going to be O'Donnell giving chase. O'Donnell with it. O'Donnell battling in that corner. Comes out with it. Here's O'Donnell. Walks towards the net. Puck is still free on his backhand. Eventually covered up by the goalie. Draw will stay in the CHASKA-CHAN end. 8:55 left in the first period. Bennett, Atherton, Ely, Gill, and Hudson out there. That draw 1 to Gill. Now Engel. Engel turns, sends it towards the net. Bennett battling. Here's Gill. Gill, shot. Goes wide. Atherton, Ely rings it around. Just notice they are keeping shots on goal. I always like when they do. Good job there momentarily by holding it in, but now back comes CHASKA-CHAN. That's Gill. Gill's going to be able to get this to Bennett. Here comes Bennett. Across the red line. Into the CHASKA zone. Takes the D wide. Passes it looking for Gill. Good opportunity there. Atherton Ely's battling. He feeds Gill. There's Gill down low. Gill. He's going to send this one all the way out to Hudson. Here's Hudson's shot. Hits traffic. Back comes CHASKA-CHAN. Engel's giving chase. Here's CHASKA-CHAN. Shot saved by Barnett. He hangs on to it for a face-off in the Edina zone. 7:45 remaining in the first. Shots are 4 for CHASKA-CHAN, 1 for Edina. I'm sorry, 3 for Edina. I looked at the goals. Goals are 1-1. Daniski, Coyne, Yankee, Seberg, and Cover. Here's Daniski. He's trying to feed that to Cover. Seberg battling behind the net. That's that really big guy, number 27. Puck is loose. Oh, good save there by Barnett. Daniski from his backhand pushes it forward. Eventually it gets out. Here comes Yankee giving chase. Yankee tried to chip it across. Icing waved off as it gets into the CHASKA-CHAN zone. Cover chasing. Sent forward by CHASKA-CHAN. Coyne gets to it in the neutral zone. He reverts. Good pass there to Yankee. Here comes Yankee. Yankee was looking for Cover. Held in by Seberg. Seberg's going to walk it into the corner, and then he has chipped off his stick. Rung around by CHASKA-CHAN now. Still no penalties at the midway point of the first period. Here comes CHASKA-CHAN out. CHASKA-CHAN puts on the brakes at the top of the circles. Good job by Yankee coming back. Puck is loose, gets to Yankee. Yankee chips it out, and then I think Edina's going to get a wholesale change. All 5 skaters coming out for Edina, fresh skaters. Here comes CHASKA-CHAN. They headman it into the Edina zone. Warren gets it forward looking for O'Donnell. He's got 2 defenders on him in the neutral zone. Poke checked away there by Warren as they gain the line momentarily. Sent in. That was inside of the red line, so no icing. Hudson dishes first to it. He sends it up to Haymaker. Haymaker's battling. Good stop there by CHASKA-CHAN. Hudson's going to try again to get it to Haymaker. Eventually that gets out of the zone, and here's where O'Donnell's fighting. It's on the stick of CHASKA-CHAN. They go D to D. Now push it forward. Gets past Warren. Engel on it. Engel to Warren. Here's Warren. Warren by one man. Got Haymaker in front. Still with it. Good movement there by Warren. Eventually found O'Donnell on the far post. Unable to get in. Haymaker holds that one in. Sent out now. Engel. Got his D partner Hudson, but he's going to put on the brakes on those far boards. Try to feed that up to O'Donnell. Engel's still with it. Eventually gets it in the zone. Now that's Warren, who is forechecking, but gets by everyone. Here comes Hudson. He's going to take it by the net for protection. Hudson, good job finding Freeman. Freeman was unable to hold on to that. We need to watch out as CHASKA-CHAN was coming back the other way. Edina was able to change a number of those players. Here's CHASKA-CHAN. There's a shot. They stand on it. Coin gets it up. Not out. Now it comes out. There's Attatanili battling as well. Attatanili from his backhand sends it down low. Looks like no icing. Referee's arm was up, but they ended up not calling it. Bennett. These refs have been letting everything go so far. No penalties called. There's Bennett from his knees. Shot goes wide. Held in by Coin. Gill are also battling. Sent forward. This one should be an ice if it goes there. Referee's arm is up. It is an icing. This is what I love. Here comes Seberg picking up the puck and handing it to the referee. Draw will come to the left of the CHASKA-CHAN goaltender. Shots are 5-3 in favor of Chaska. Edina scored first on the first shift, 45 seconds into the game, and about a minute and a half later, CHASKA-CHAN evened it up. These two teams met about 3 weeks ago at the Wyzetta tournament. It ended in a 1-1 tie and then had that marathon shootout that went to 11 or 12 skaters. Here's CHASKA-CHAN with it. Dangerous pass in front, almost intercepted by Bennett. Bennett's going to retreat here. He should be first to it. He's got a guy on his tail. Bennett behind the net. Skates by the guy. No call there. Could have been a trip. Here comes Attatanili. Attatanili takes it across the line. Gill probably went in offsides there. Hit the side of the frame and bounced right in front of the crease. Bennett was looking for it, but CHASKA-CHAN was first to it. These two teams are really evenly matched. It's showing so far. Here comes Seberg trying to step up there in the neutral zone. He's in a foot race. Seberg wins it. Here comes Seberg. Seberg's got a couple of green jerseys to pass to. Seberg had it on his backhand, which made it harder to keep that away from the defender. CHASKA-CHAN comes up to it. Bennett dish also on the forecheck. He pokes it away. Here comes Bennett. Bennett shot. Goes past everyone. Hits the near boards. Coin in the neutral zone. Gets it to Gill. Now they're battling. Gets into the Chaska zone momentarily. Oh, here comes Teddy Gill. Picks it off the player's stick. It's with Daniski. Daniski launches it too high. Yankee also battling down there on the forecheck. We're down to 2 minutes and change remaining. It's Engel. Engel with the steal. Here comes Engel. Shot save. Good save there. Good play. Here comes CHASKA-CHAN back the other way. We've got defenders. We've got numbers. Daniski save, tied up the guy in front, gets out to Cover. Some back and forth action here. Cover, as it's stolen from him at the blue line, but he's still battling in the neutral zone, pushes it forward into the Chaska zone. See if Cover can hold this one in. He's battling on those boards. He's got help from Engel. Now he's trying to do it from his side as he fell over. Good job holding it in momentarily. Now Engel's able to hold it in and gets it to Daniski. Here's Daniski. Daniski backhands it towards the net. Cover chasing, then he loses an edge and goes down. Here comes CHASKA-CHAN with it. Oh, stolen there by Engel. A sent deep by CHASKA-CHAN. Referee's arm is up. That should be an icing, and it is. Most people on this telecast probably know what an icing is, but an icing is if you send the puck in from the other side of the red line. So in that case, CHASKA-CHAN was towards the end of the shift. They were kind of feeling like they were in the back heels in their defensive zone, and they just sent it all the way down. That's going to lead to a face-off back in their zone. And then CHASKA-CHAN changed up all their players, as did Edina. That draw was one back to Seberg. Seberg from the point. That's where he scored yesterday. Puck is still loose. That's O'Donnell battling. O'Donnell scores. So O'Donnell off that draw, wins it back to Seberg. Seberg gets the shot. The puck was loose in the crease. O'Donnell was waiting right by the post. He puts it in. It's 2-1 Edina with 1:09 left in the first. That's the danger of those draws in your own zone. You really have to, everyone has a responsibility for an individual player, and if you don't tie up your individual player, they're left alone like O'Donnell was there, and he knew what to do, and he saw that loose puck in the crease. And it is 2-1 Edina, under a minute. Here's Seberg. Seberg's got a forechecker on him, gets it to O'Donnell. O'Donnell had to avoid the referee there. Then O'Donnell takes up those far boards. 3-on-2 now for Edina. Here's O'Donnell looking for Warren. O'Donnell's going to go get it himself then. O'Donnell, he's got two guys on him, but still with it. Gets it to Warren. Here's Warren. Oh, what a good save there by the CHASKA-CHAN goalie, and he hangs on to it. Really good effort by James O'Donnell to come out. He had two defenders on him. Got it to Warren. Warren was right at the same spot where O'Donnell had scored earlier that shift. Put a shot on and the goalie made a glove save. Here's Bennett off the draw. There's only 30 seconds remaining. Gill is also battling. Chaska does clear the zone. Oh, there's Athens-Mealy. He goes down. Well, he did get it momentarily away from the CHASKA-CHAN players, but now they possess. Take a shot that goes wide of Barnett. Back comes Edina. We're down to 7 seconds left. This is Hudson Dish. Hudson Dish has it stolen from them right at the blue line. Should just about do it for the period. Edina regained in shots. At one point I said they were 5-3 in favor of CHASKA-CHAN. They end up 9-6 in favor of Edina. So 9 shots for Edina and a 2-1 lead in the first period. 6 for CHASKA-CHAN. There were no penalties. Well played first period. Here's the bench right below me. Coach is given the intermission speech. I'm going to put it on you. This is the home rink of the, at least, I guess it's Chaska. Actually, I don't know if it's the home rink of either or both, but I think it's the Chanhassen home rink for their high school team. The team is on the rise within Minnesota. They've been featured in a couple stories of the Star Tribune. We've had 2 longer drives to get out here the last 2 games, Waconia and here in Victoria, the home rink of CHASKA-CHAN Hockey Association. This is about a 30-minute drive from the Twin Cities. Waconia is more like a 35 to 40. Start this period is Bennett, Gill. CHASKA-CHAN is short a player. I don't know if they know it. Here they come. They do know it. We've got Hudson and Engel out to join off this draw. I know I need to update the scoreboard. I'll try to do that next break in the action. There's Gill. Oh, good job by Engel stopping that. Here's Bennett. Bennett on his backhand. Turns to his forehand. Tried to feed it in front as he goes down. That was CHASKA-CHAN. Able to break the zone. This is a one-on-one. Engel defending. Shot. Hits Engel. Goes down. Goes down hard. This is still dangerous. Held in by CHASKA. It's CHASKA. There's a shot. Gets by everyone in the goal. I think Barnett made the first save and player was left right in front. 2-2. A back and forth game. Off this draw, it's now Daniski, Cover, Yankee, Seberg. Seberg has a caught in his skates, and Coyne. CHASKA pushes it forward. That was Daniski battling. Yankee gets it on him, tried to clear but hit Daniski. CHASKA-CHAN working that far boards. The second minute of the second period. CHASKA with it. Centering pass, good job of tying up the guys in front. So we didn't do on that last goal. That's Seberg. Centering pass, Coyne. Coyne comes up with it. Coyne gets it to Yankee. Here comes Yankee across the blue line. Feeds it over to Cover. Here's Cover. He's in the corner down at the goal line. He's got a defender right on him. Pushes it behind the net to Yankee. Eventually now here comes CHASKA-CHAN one-on-one. That's Seberg defending. Good job by Seberg. Gets it into the corner. Seberg's got a couple guys on him. CHASKA-CHAN still comes up with it. Puck is loose. Run around by CHASKA-CHAN. Seberg, he's got the big guy forechecking on him. Daniski's also down there. This is where it's hard for me to see, just like it's hard for you to see in that corner. Eventually it gets free to Coyne. Coyne, far boards. He's got Yankee there helping out. Held in so far. Sent back in. Good job by Seberg. He gets it over to Cover. Cover pushes it forward. CHASKA-CHAN sends it in. There's a couple players that are tired. We are able to switch out a couple forwards. But we're doing it when the puck's in our own end. That was Seberg. Has it stolen from him as he was trying to clear the zone. Then he wins that battle back. Gets the puck towards the boards, but sent in by CHASKA-CHAN again. We're at the 10-minute mark remaining. Seberg rings it to Yankee. Yankee gets it forward. That gets by everyone. I think this is going to be an ice. Referees, nope, they said he was tipped. I'm not sure it was tipped, but it's a no icing. So puck stays in the CHASKA-CHAN end. Seberg and Donald battling there. Eventually, CHASKA-CHAN comes out with it. It's back to Coyne. Coyne forward to O'Donnell. Good disruption there. Here comes O'Donnell. He's got Warren. Sends it back to O'Donnell. O'Donnell's got Haymaker in front. Here comes the Haymaker. Haymaker shot. Steered away by the stick of the CHASKA-CHAN goalie. Pushed up. Engel holds it in. Engel shot from outside. Hits traffic. Gets in the corner. This is Warren. Oh, they are able to clear the zone. There's Warren on the forecheck. There's Hudson. Gets it forward. Banks it off the boards. A little bit past O'Donnell. This is going to be offsides. We're going to draw right in front of us. We got Bennett, Gill, and Atherton Ely off that draw. CHASKA controls. They have it on the far wing. Into the Edina zone. Poke checked away there by Bennett. Sorry, that was Hudson. Comes on the stick of Bennett. Here comes Bennett. Bennett with Gill. They called Gill offside. That one was earlier. They didn't call it. That time they called it. You guys can be the judge. I thought he was offside. That was a good call. Gill just is leaning and just anticipated that one a little bit too soon. Same skaters out there for Edina. Here comes Bennett. Pushes it forward off the jaw. Engel to Bennett in the neutral zone. Here's Bennett. Bennett into the corner, puts on the brakes, sends it cross ice. He's looking for Hudson. Hudson's going to skate in off that defensive position. Shot hits traffic. Let's see if we're able to hold that in or not. But here comes Bennett. Bennett's by one guy. Here's Bennett by another guy. Bennett shot. Goal! What a shot! Gets it over the glove and shoulder of the CHASKA-CHAN goalie. Hopefully I caught that one. That was a heck of a shot. It is 3-2 Edina now, with 7:59 left in the second. Edina's had leads of 1-0, 2-1, and 3-2, but each time Chaska was able to answer back fairly shortly. We've never gotten that 2-goal cushion. That was Yankee defending in the neutral zone. These are like the Twin Towers. They have two of their bigger skaters on the same line, 27 and 17, both big guys. That's 27 battling with Seaberg behind the net. Here it is on the near boards. Shipped past the net. Coin to Yankee. Yankee, good pass there. Here comes Daniski. He has it stolen from him in the neutral zone. Back comes CHASKA-CHAN. Good job of back checking by Cover. Able to help chip it back behind the net. And Seaberg to Coin. Coin has it stolen from him. We've got numbers down low. Seaberg battling. Eventually Daniski comes up with it. Here comes Daniski. Out of the zone, the puck's on its edge. Tried to use the boards, but with that puck on its edge, he didn't get much momentum on it. That should have been an offsides. But sent Seaberg to Yankee. Yankee kicks it a little bit further into the zone, but eventually sent out by CHASKA-CHAN. That's Seaberg. Here's Cover. Cover sends it towards the net. Puck is loose. Up, but not out. Now Coin's battling. Eventually CHASKA-CHAN gets it out. They have 3-on-2. Edina players. Edina was able to get a change. That was Eric on the defense. Here comes Eric. Sends it to Warren. Here comes Warren. Tried to get by one. Warren with it on top of the circles. I think he's going to shoot from there. Warren is able to stick handle by a couple players. There's the angle and retreat. Hudson dish with it. Hudson pushes it forward. Chaska, and then O'Donnell was chasing. Here's Engel. Got a couple guys on him. O'Donnell, here comes O'Donnell. Break for O'Donnell. Here's O'Donnell. Goal! That's the 2-goal cushion we were looking for. It's 4-2. O'Donnell scored the latest one. We've got shots listed here at 12 for Edina, 8 for CHASKA-CHAN. That's our first 2-goal lead, 4-2. I was talking yesterday about districts and the kind of conference tournament. I think CHASKA-CHAN was 3rd or 4th. They were higher than us in the standings, so this should be a big win if we can continue to hold this score. This is Warren. Boy, Edina's really had the better play of it here for the last little bit. Engel with it. Engel gets it on his stick, off his skate, sends a shot wide. Oh, good job there by Hudson holding it in. He sends it towards the net on the stick of a CHASKA-CHAN player. They are able to clear the zone. And here comes CHASKA-CHAN back, 2-on-1. CHASKA-CHAN. That shot goes wide. Engel's in pursuit. I was afraid they were going to call a penalty there. No penalties yet. We're down to 5 minutes left in the second period. Hudson battling. Along with O'Donnell, pushed behind the net. CHASKA-CHAN still with it. Engel by one guy. Engel is able to get it to Warren, but Warren skates by that pass. Here comes O'Donnell, our most recent goal scorer, O'Donnell with it. Here's O'Donnell, got the defender flat-footed. O'Donnell, good pass to Warren, goal! So that was Warren from O'Donnell. We have now gotten to 5-2. That was a beautiful goal. Warren just delayed there right at the top of the crease. Put it 5-hole for the goalie on a beautiful pass by James O'Donnell. CHASKA-CHAN's going to be in the push mode here with 4 minutes remaining in the second period. I'm keeping my eye out for the rink time too. These are these games that may not be able to get all the way done if the time runs out. It'll go until 2:30 and it's 2:03 on the official clock. Ryan obviously has a 3-goal lead, 5-2. Lots of battles down low. Lots of players for CHASKA-CHAN. Potentially held in by CHASKA-CHAN. We're going to take another shot at ringing the net up those boards. That shot goes off the side of the net. Gets on the stick of Bennett Dish. Bennett has got a back checker harassing him, but he is able to get out of the zone into CHASKA-CHAN. Puts on the brakes at the far boards. Here's Bennett. Bennett sends it towards the net. Oh, tipped into the goal by CHASKA-CHAN. That's going to be Bennett on the goal. That was tipped in by a CHASKA-CHAN player over the shoulder of the butterflying goalie. And just like that, we built a 6-2 lead with 3 minutes and 32 seconds left in the second. That was an unlucky goal from the perspective of CHASKA-CHAN. Really good effort by Bennett, but tipped up and over the shoulder. Oh, this is another dangerous one that we have to worry about. And then we put it in our own net. That was off of our player. So just like that, 2 goals go in off of defenders, and it's 6-3. 3:23. That only took about 10 seconds. We got our defenders back talking to Barnett to delay the drop of this puck. We're doubling up CHASKA-CHAN at 6-3, but that was an unfortunate turn of events as we had built that 4-goal lead. Here's Hudson Dish, uses the boards, gets it forward past Yankee, into the neutral zone, sent back in. Could have been offsides, and it wasn't. Here comes Hudson battling. Player went down. No referee's arms are up. Cover rings it around the boards. Yankee's going to be in a battle on those sideboards. CHASKA-CHAN comes up with it. There's a shot. Glove momentarily and then cleared behind the net. This is where CHASKA-CHAN's committing a lot of players forward. They do come out with it. Engel ties up his guy in front. Here's Eric. My son, Engel. Engel with it over to Daniski. Daniski pushes it into the zone. Yankee holds it in. Yankee was trying to find Cover. Good job by Cover. Here's CHASKA-CHAN. We're down to about 2 minutes left in the period. It's Engel and Cover battling in the neutral zone. CHASKA-CHAN does come up with it momentarily, but Engel has it back on 6 and he goes down. Puck squirts free to Yankee. Here's Yankee. Cross the red line. Cross the blue line. Yankee shot. Puck was still loose. Daniski was looking for the rebound, but he was well covered. Engel battles at the blue line, holds it in. Battling again. Eventually that puck gets out. Now Engel's going to take it in. Here's Engel. Engel sends it forward towards Warren, and Warren skates eventually onto the stick of a CHASKA-CHAN player. Good job there by Hudson of holding it. That was tipped just wide as the goalie was out of place too. That was almost another own goal. Here comes Seberg right off the bench. He gets it over to Hudson. We're down to 1 minute remaining in the second period. There's Hudson and O'Donnell. Eventually it's Haymaker. Here comes Haymaker. Haymaker takes a shot from the outside. Bad save. Collision there with Warren and number 27 for them. Puck squirts free to Haymaker. That's going to be covered up by the Chaska goalie. Got a couple of shots on net here that shift. 2 of them from Haymaker. It's now 17-10 shots in favor of Edina. Score is 6-3 with 44 seconds left in the second. Bennett, Atherton, Ely, Gill, Seaberg, and Coyne. As Bennett off that draw, he takes a shot that goes wide as he was falling down. Atherton, Ely gets interfered with. That one could have been a call. Here comes CHASKA-CHAN. They're going to skate it out of the zone. There's a defender coming forward. Eventually got onto Bennett's stick. See if we can get into the period. Oh, that's going to be an automatic offsides. Into the period with at least this score or better. 22 seconds remaining in the period. Draw in the neutral zone. Still no penalties. Neither team at this stage is in concern of losing their fair play point. Here comes O'Donnell. O'Donnell is filling in for Atherton Ely. O'Donnell from his backhand sends it to Teddy Gill, and Teddy Gill with a goal. That took 11 seconds off that draw, but Gill scores. And now it's 7-3. Boy, these two teams skated to 2 total goals 2 weeks ago. And now it's been a panacea of goals here, scoring 10 through 2 periods. And that was O'Donnell off the draw. That gets to Bennett. Bennett sends it in. This should do it for the period as we're down to 3 seconds. That's the buzzer. Just saw one of the Chaska-CHAN players slamming his stick in frustration. I think that period started, was it 2-2? No, it's 2-1 Edina to start that period. Edina scored 5 goals. Chaska-CHAN had 2. And it's 7-3 through 2. It's 2:09 on the clock. That means we have 21 minutes under rink time. We'll have a 13-minute period when we come back. I know now the NFL Conference Championship games are being played. Hopefully I'm not losing my audience to those games yet. Last minute instructions, I'm sure he's saying keep the pedal to the metal. Getting that 7th goal, I think, was huge. Chaska-CHAN had a little bit of momentum after they had scored the most recent goal, and they had some chances after that, and getting into the 3rd period, back to that 4-goal lead, I think is key. Coming out of the break, it's going to be Bennett, Atherton, Ely, Gill, Hudson, and Engel. Gill, the most recent goal scorer. That draw comes back to Engel. Engel is being in a battle in the neutral zone, gets it to Gill. Here comes Gill, far boards. Gill is in his own battle, but is able to gain the Chaska-CHAN zone. We'll keep our eye on the clock, keep our eye on the rink time. Here comes Chaska-CHAN. They're able to break that press. Engel coming back, should be able to get that from his skate to his stick. Here's Engel, is trying to feed that to Gill. Here comes Hudson Dish, gains the line. Hudson sends it in, he's trying to find Gill in front. That's Chaska-CHAN, puts on the brakes. Here's Gill, get by, oh, he almost got by the guy. Eventually the defender for Chaska is able to get it up, but not out. Here's Engel, Engel feeds Benedish, Benedish shot. Good pad save there by the Chaska-CHAN goalie. First shot of the period. It's marked on the board. It's 19-10 in favor of Edina. That puck squirts free. Engel's unable to hold on to it. Engel's got a defender right on him. Turns right at the red line. Here comes Engel. Engel. He's going to take it into the corner as everyone gets a change. Oh, good pass there to Hudson. Hudson, shot. Tipped, goes wide. It's sent forward. That was Yankee trying to center. This is CHASKA-CHAN. Engel was in pursuit. I think they're going to call that an offsides. Draw coming up right here with 11:20 left in the period. It's been a pretty quick game in terms of there hasn't been a lot of whistles. That's probably in part as we're into the second half of the season. Everyone's understanding better the offsides rules, and there's not as many of those. Here's a shot. That one's going to be held on to by Barnett. I'm sure the coaches told them, when in doubt, just hold on to the puck. We'll take draws in our end versus rebounds. At this stage, really all stages of hockey, goalies are instructed, just worry about the first shot. If there's rebounds, you just worry about the first shot and count on your teammates to tie up the guys for those rebounds. This is Coyne, gets it forward out. Daniski was battling in the neutral zone. Eventually, CHASKA-CHAN skates it in. There's a high shot, gloved, and then left there for Coyne. This is Chaska. Good job by Seberg. Seberg's battling. He's able to give a stiff arm to the CHASKA-CHAN player who goes down, and he's hurt from a stiff arm. That was actually kind of a funny play if you see that. Seberg, eventually the player from CHASKA-CHAN is up on his own power. Seberg, shot goes up and over. Daniski tried to center. It gets out. Coyne to Seberg. They're going to have to wait for the zone to clear. Oh, nicely done there. That was like a billiard shot off the, banked it off the wall and got it right on the stick of Daniski. And then Seberg stops the momentum of CHASKA-CHAN in the neutral zone. Sent forward again. Good job by Cover sending it in. We're under 10 minutes remaining. Still no goals this period. There's Warren on the forecheck. That one's pushed forward. Coyne's going to be there. Coyne's got a defender on him. Uses the net for protection. And he lost it as he was trying to send it up the boards. O'Donnell's helping out in the corner. Here comes Warren. Warren gets it by one. Warren shot. His shot goes wide. Good hard shot from Warren. That was Hudson at the blue line. Here's O'Donnell. O'Donnell over to Warren. Good pass. Puck is loose. Rebound. Now eventually Chaska's going to cover it up. Draw coming up in their zone to the left of the goalie. 9:12 remaining. Got about 16 minutes on the rink time. Same skaters for Edina. Haymaker, O'Donnell, Warren, Hudson, and Engel. That draw one cleanly back to Engel. Engel goes over to Hudson. Hudson shot. He's trying to get that one to O'Donnell for a tip. Gets by everyone. There's Hudson. Good job in the neutral zone. Good play. He's got a guy right on him. He's able to win that battle, win it forward. This is still Hudson. Haymaker, O'Donnell, all trying to defend. O'Donnell across the blue line. 8.5 minutes left. O'Donnell by one man. Back to Warren. His shot saved. Gets back in the corner. Puck is still loose. O'Donnell's still battling. It's good when you're protecting a lead like this to just have it in the CHASKA-CHAN end. Now it's out. 2-on-1 for CHASKA-CHAN. Hudson Dish is defending. Good job getting back. That shot by CHASKA-CHAN goes wide. This is O'Donnell. O'Donnell tried to advance it. He went down as he was doing that. Here comes CHASKA-CHAN back. Still with it. Player got taken down, no call. Still no penalties this game. That's another reason the game's moved quickly. There haven't been a lot of penalties. Good job there by Aftonelli getting the puck out. Here's Warren. Warren. Bennett. Shot. Save. Sent out to Warren. Here's Warren. Takes another shot. Two players from Edina are there. Aftonelli battling. Eventually Bennett. I think there's no goal. There's no signal. No goal. 7:30. It's been all Edina here recently. Almost got their 8th goal there. Shots are 25-12. This is Bennett on the draw. He's got Abstinelli and Gill out there with him. Abstinelli from his backhand sends it low. Here's Gill battling. Bennett giving chase. That's sent up. That's going to get by. Yeah, that should be. That probably shouldn't have been a nice. I thought Seberg or Coyne either touched it or got close to touching it. But it's a nice back. The draw's going to come back in the CHASKA-CHAN zone with 7 minutes remaining in the third. Same skaters for Edina. Good win back there to Seberg. Seberg shot, gets by everyone, but goes by the net off the backboard. And Gill giving chase. Gill's giving up about 3 feet to that number 27. Good job by Chaska. Get it up and out. I think this is going to be another icing. It is. Draw will be back in the CHASKA-CHAN zone with 6:42 remaining. Hasn't been much to cheer for from the CHASKA-CHAN side. I think based on the performance 2 weeks ago, they obviously thought this would be a close game, and so did I, and it started that way until our goal outburst in the second period. Yankee off that draw. Here's Daniski. Daniski, was all alone, but shot goes wide. Cover has it taken from him. CHASKA-CHAN's going to ring it around the near boards. Yankee sent in. Player loose. CHASKA-CHAN is not covering up the guys in front. That's what's led to a bunch of these rebound goals. Here comes CHASKA-CHAN back the other way. This is dangerous. Seberg defending. Coyne coming back. Oh, good job by Seberg of standing his ground. This player from CHASKA-CHAN thinks he's hurt. He's not hurt. Now they're going to whistle it dead. This player's not hurt. He's just, pride is hurt. Seberg did a good job of standing his ground. Player's totally fine, trust me. Draw will be in the Edina zone. This will knock off some time. We're down to 6 minutes left on the game clock, 11 minutes on the rink time. I'm not trying to make light of it, but I know this kid is totally fine. But it's like gone deadly silent. And up he comes. Draw in the Edina zone. 26 shots for Edina, 12 for CHASKA-CHAN. 26 shots, a lot of shots for a squirt game. 7 goals is a lot of goals for a squirt game too. CHASKA-CHAN slow getting their lineup out there. This is Daniski, Hudson, Yankee, Cover, and Engel in front of goalie Barnett. Off that draw, won cleanly by CHASKA-CHAN. Good job by Cover of covering up his guy. Engel gets it to Cover. Here's Cover on those far boards. Cover across the red line. Pushes it into the CHASKA-CHAN end, and then he goes down. Good job there by Yankee. Tried to center that, stolen away. We're down to 5 minutes, 30 seconds left. This is CHASKA-CHAN. Breaks our press. Here they come, 2-on-1. There's a shot underneath the pad of Barnett. It's going to be stopped for a whistle and a face-off in the Edina zone with 5:22 remaining. O'Donnell taking the draw, joined by Coyne, Seberg, Warren, and Haymaker. Off this draw, CHASKA-CHAN controls initially, but O'Donnell steals it away. Here comes O'Donnell. Up to Warren. Here's Warren. Warren's got a dangerous shot from there. Tipped and goes over the net, but O'Donnell's first to it. O'Donnell looking to center to Warren. Haymaker battling. Now back comes CHASKA-CHAN. Here comes CHASKA-CHAN the other way. Edina's got numbers coming back. Poke checked away there by Seberg. Advance out of the zone by Haymaker. We're under 4 minutes and 45 seconds remaining. O'Donnell. O'Donnell chips it forward. This is Warren getting chased. That clearance attempt hit the referee, but got right on the stick of a CHASKA-CHAN player. And here comes their big number 27. His shot goes high. Coin. Coin for Warren. Here's Warren. Warren has it stolen from him at the blue line. CHASKA-CHAN got over the red line, sent it deep. This is Seberg with it. He's got a forechecker right on him, so he puts on his brakes. Sends it to Bennett. Bennett up. Eventually it gets out. Here's Gill, has it stolen from him in the neutral zone. And then he's dispossessed, and this is Bennett giving chase. CHASKA-CHAN takes it behind the net. They try to feed it forward, but kept in there by Atherton Ely. Hudson Dish from his defensive spot gets it forward. Down to 3 minutes and 35 seconds left. Looks like we may get this whole game in. This is going to be Engel pursuing. They wave off the icing. He's got a guy right on him. There's Engel. Good pass there to Bennett Dish. Here's Bennett. Across the blue line. Is it stolen from him by a back checker? I think Hudson's going to be able to get this one. Here's Hudson. Hudson across the red line. Loses it. Back comes CHASKA-CHAN. There's a couple of Edina players defending. Eventually Hudson comes back up with it. Here's Hudson across the blue line. Has it poke checked away. Sent forward. Bennett with it. Bennett sends it down deep as we go under 3 minutes remaining. There's 2 minutes and 52 seconds left. CHASKA-CHAN skates it out. Our pressure forced them to use the boards to get it out, where Atherton Ely collects it. Atherton Ely to Bennett. Bennett gets by one. Here comes Bennett. Has it poke checked away. Bennett still with it. There's Bennett's shot. Up top. That was Gill looking for the rebound. Goes into the corner. Hudson Dish now. Over to Engel. Good job. Pass. Engel makes one guy miss. His shot goes wide. That's Bennett again. It's been all Edina here today. Shots 27-13. Atherton Ely sends it towards the net. CHASKA-CHAN with it. This is Engel. This is a speedy little player for CHASKA-CHAN. Forces Engel in retreat. Should be a penalty. I think it's going to be a penalty on Engel. We're going to call him for a hook. First penalty of the game, if that's the case. I guess they're not going to call it. I don't know why they whistled it dead if it wasn't going to be a penalty. There is 1:50 left. Shot. Hits traffic in front. Gets back out to CHASKA-CHAN. There's another attempt. Fanned. Here's Seberg. Seberg up to Daniski. Yeah, Edina thought it was a penalty, so we only had 4 players out there. Held on to by Barnett with 1:35. Yeah, I know it was my son, but that definitely should have been a penalty on him. The player had a break, and then he hooked him down. They stopped the play when we touched the puck. I thought they were going to call a penalty. Apparently our coaches thought they were going to call a penalty. Off this draw, that's Daniski. Pursuing, but gets back out to CHASKA-CHAN. Oh, they were close to being able to spring a player. That was Yankee. Now it's Daniski and Yankee. Here's Daniski. Here's Yankee. They're battling in the neutral zone. Eventually, CHASKA-CHAN comes up with it. About to hit the 1 minute mark remaining. What a convincing win for Edina, the team in front of them on the standings. This is Cover. Cover. Centering attempt. He's looking for Yankee. Very similar spot to where Yankee scored yesterday. There's Coin. Good job of holding that line. Coin. Shot. Hits the skate of a defender. Here comes CHASKA-CHAN back the other way with 45 seconds left. We are going to get this whole game in. Oh, that's going to be an offside. 40 seconds left. Score is 7-3. You are reading that correctly. These two teams played the 1-1 2 weeks ago. O'Donnell, Haymaker, Warren, Engel, and Hudson. Here's Hudson right off that try. He's going to skate it up those far side. Gets it forward to Warren. What a good pass there. Here's Warren. Warren at the top of the circles. Warren at the face-off dot. Tried to make a move as it's stolen away. O'Donnell and Haymaker dispossessed. There's Warren. O'Donnell still battling. Back on his feet with 13 seconds left on a convincing win. No goals in the third period. We had the better play of shots. Just a really convincing good win here by Edina. Good poke check there by Haymaker. Buzzer sounds, 7-3. They go to celebrate with Barnett. That was a fun one. Now let's get back to watching football. Here comes the Sportsman players shaking hands.